Hey Goalie Squad, welcome back to 70 Pounds of Life. My name is Marissa Dawn. A lot of things have happened. I got married, I bought a house, I had a baby. Who am I? Never thought I would have a baby, but here I am, Marissa 2.0. So, my lowest weight that I got to ever was 150 pounds, which I felt okay there, but I think my ideal weight is 160 pounds. It's a soft deadline, but in my head, I'm like, yeah, I would like to be at 160 by this time next year. My highest weight during pregnancy was 215 pounds, and then after I gave birth, I was 6 weeks postpartum and I was at 200 pounds. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm almost ready to start getting back into this and prioritizing my health. I had my stepkids here for the entire summer, plus I had a baby while they were here, so I went from 0 to 3 kids, and one of them being a brand new newborn and a first-time mom. It was a bit overwhelming, so I just focused on surviving the summer, but now things have calmed down. I'm kind of in a routine and I'm ready to get back to feeling good and feeling healthy and just making myself feel proud. That's what is the most important thing to me this time around, is to prove to myself like I could do this again. It is doable. It's empowering when I reach goals. Last week was week 1 of this journey. 200 was the last weight that I had seen. I weighed myself at the end of week 1, which was yesterday, and I'm sitting at 193.4 pounds. So I am down. I don't think that all happened in 1 week. It could have happened over the past 2 weeks because currently I'm 8 weeks postpartum. For my week 1, I really focused on getting back into workouts. And when I say workouts, I mainly mean just lifting. I did a very basic lifting plan. I do want to note that I am avoiding cardio right now. When I think about doing cardio, I get discouraged. So I need to dip my toes in the water. Once I'm feeling confident and feeling good about myself with my lifts, I already know how I am. I'll want to start doing more and cardio will start to get sprinkled in. But for right now, I don't want to feel discouraged and I don't want to feel dread when I think about working out. So cardio, love you, but you're on the back burner for now. Food. At the beginning of week 1, I did not concentrate on food very much. I don't want to push this narrative on myself to where I have to work out 5 times a week. I have to eat in my calorie deficit. I can't eat anything that's not on plan. I'm not trying to do that to myself. I think that's something that all of you should think about when you're going into your own fitness journeys, is that you're not going to go from 0 to 100. That's very stressful. It gets discouraging because you're setting yourself up for failure. It's just not going to be perfect. Perfection doesn't exist. So food was not at the top of the priority. However, once I got towards the end of week 1, so Friday of week 1, that's when it kind of like I had a light bulb switch in my head and I really started making better choices. And on Friday I decided, that's it. I don't need these French fries. I don't need these chips. Anything that tempted me. So these were the temptations for the week. French fries, when I went out to Red Robin's with my mom, you know how they bring the fries out to the table and they're endless fries? Yeah, they will get you with that. I first talked to myself and said, would I rather have these fries, which is only going to be like 5-10 minutes of enjoyment, or would I rather be closer to my goal? And I already know the answer. I want to be closer to my goal. The second temptation was when my husband and I went out to eat. The following day, we went to a taqueria, a little Mexican restaurant, and they put chips on the table as soon as you get there. I did not have any of the chips. Instead of having tacos, I had a grilled chicken on top of a bed of lettuce. After I eat healthy, I don't feel like, man, I really missed out not eating those chips and tacos. No, I feel like good about myself, you know, like, man, I just did that. It's just, it feels good afterwards, but it's hard to say no. But once you get over that hump of no, you have that feeling of feeling accomplished, and so the next time that you go out to eat, it's easier to say no because you know what the reward is going to be. And even further down the line, those small choices are going to give you results of getting you closer to where you want to be, that you're going to be able to actually physically see. My baby's crying. Let me go get her. So let's talk about failures. I don't personally feel like I had any failures last week. I just feel so proud of myself for getting started because that is the hardest part, getting my butt up out of the bed after feeding this beautiful little baby and getting into the garage. So no failures this week. So we're going to skip that one. Yeah. You talking? So that's how these videos are going to go. I'm going to come in, I'm going to give you guys my starting weight at the beginning of the week, what my ending weight was at the end of the week. We're going to talk about temptations, my social life, failures, things that I did well, and just lessons along the way. It's going to be very similar to how I started my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, I've done this once before. I lost over 100 pounds. So I know that I can do this. Motherhood has been a beautiful thing. It has definitely changed my body, which I'm not mad at, but I do want to get back to feeling like myself, having that energy back. That's all for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'm gonna stick with this tagline. Remember, you hold the power in your hands to make any changes in your life that you want to make. No one's gonna do it for you. Only you can make those changes. Wish me luck. Bye guys. Marissa 2.0.